Hi there, this video is intended for adults who like to craft.
Hi guys, Linda here. Well, I'm going to do two things. One, I want to show you my tag from the 52 tag sewing tags. 52 hand sewn, no, 52 handmade tags. This is tag number 3. And what we were supposed to do, and this was totally had to be done off camera because it was just too like tricky to do. You know, you had to sit and sew for quite a while, and it was very relaxing. So I just took a tag like this and a little piece of fabric, and this is almost like a piece of canvas. And I took a bunch of scrap pieces of cloth and folded them in half. I had to iron them and then cut them out, and then you sew each one on. You sew it on, and then very, very closely you put your next layer. And actually this was my first one, and then when you get done you go back and do the top one. So that is all my little fabrics, and it's pretty cool. At first when I was doing it, I was like, I don't like this tag, but I really do. It's really kind of fun, and when it's on the ring with all the other ones, it's really going to look neat, and I can play with it and fray it, and that's kind of fun too. Just have to remember to pick it all up. So that's my tag for that challenge. And let's see, do I still have that box sitting out here? Yeah. So here are my tags. So this was the first one, which was white, and the second one wanted you to use a heart, and then this one was all the fabrics. And I didn't put mine on a ring yet because I want to keep them all together in this box. Here's some little scraps. These aren't the ones I used, but some scraps that I might want to use later. So I'm just keeping everything in that little box. Now what I want to do today is I want to do Roxy's, I wrote it down here, where is it? Roxy's weekly challenge, and number 1 is printed vellum on a book page, and it's tags. So I've been getting organized, which took me an hour. I was digging out stuff is what I was doing, words, and these are little vellum pieces. Where they're from, I don't know. Some other little pieces, a bunch of tags, because I always have a bunch of tags. These are all coffee dyed ones. Some book pages, some words, some stamps, a whole bunch of stuff is sitting on my desk. One thing that I did, you know, I thought, well, I don't have enough vellum. So what I did is I stamped this cute little elephant on some vellum. I stamped it on this side. I turned it over and colored it. And then I put this sticky Elizabeth Craft two-way sticky tape, this stuff. I thought that would be better than my old stuff because I don't know how good that would work on the vellum. I did stamp him with stays on, but then I just got on my graphic fairy thing and printed off some things. I printed off some on vellum. I have no idea anything about this vellum. It had a little sticker on it that said 59 cents. So maybe I can cut out some of these and use on it. You're supposed to do what you can do in 45 minutes. So I'll set my watch for 45 minutes and see what I can do. This will be the longest video I ever made. No, I've made longer, but it's, let's see. Okay, no, cancel. It'll take me 45 minutes to set my watch. Okay, start. All right, so we got 45 minutes. Got all these tags here. I had one piece of book page already set up, and I have an iron here because, I don't know, Felicia said that you take your tape, your glue, and you put it down the middle because, oh, this is just about empty. Oh, great. Well, I am not one for wasting, so there's still a lot in there. I'm going to take a little card and dig some out. And she said she just puts it down the middle and then irons it. Which I think is really funny because I was ironing last night. It's probably the first time I had my iron out in forever. So I'm just going to take that and run the iron over it. Okay, so that's on there. Now I'm going to take and sew it. But I think what I'm going to do is put some book page on a bunch of these different cards. Maybe I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They seem to get 4 or 5 done, or 6. I don't know. I'll just do this many and see what happens. Oh. Okay, so I am a big fan of ripping things, and I have a ruler to rip with. So I think we're just gonna put this right in the middle like this. And this is a really old book. I don't even have to coffee dye the edges. I wouldn't have to even use the ruler because the tag itself, but it gives it a little bit more fringe, I guess. And I'll just cut these little pieces off. Okay, do that one. Put some glue in it. I'm pretty sure these are okay books because they were Reader's Digest. I did read through them a little bit, but I have a feeling I'm gonna be covering up so much of it that it won't matter. Give that a little hit with the iron. So see, usually when I'm crafting, like when I take this to the sewing machine, that's when I pause the tape or the video, or what's the other thing I do? When I edit, I cut it out, so there isn't a lot of quiet time, I guess. Oh, I didn't rip this one yet. Get that off of there. So see, this is this is when I would like fast forward my video or edit it, and Felicia and Roxy, I don't think they do that. They might do it once in a while, but I don't know if I'm supposed to do it for this or not. I think it's supposed to be all on the video so that, you know, you're using the 45 minutes. Sewing last night was kind of fun. I was watching a movie. It was about the Mercury Girls. I think it was Mercury Girls. The girls, I think it was New Jersey. And back in the 1920s that were painting clock faces. And they used mercury, and they would put it in their, you know, I don't think I want this one to go all the way to the top because I like that top. So we're just gonna tear a little bit. Anyway, so they would lick the paintbrush after they put it in the mercury or whatever, but they were dying. They were very, very sick, and horrible deaths, because it was, and the mercury would stay in their bones for 1,000 years. So even though they're buried, it was so creepy. I mean, it was so sad. And this one young girl, got them, you know, her sister died, so let's see, 1, 2, 3. This one needs a little bit more. They're going to have a lot of inking on them too. So see, it's loose here. Oh, I didn't iron it. The edges are going to be loose because I'm going to sew around those. But do I really have to? It's going to take me a few minutes to sew around these. Can I hate to. I'm going to fast forward. It may not be 45 minutes, but did I do all of them? No, I wanted to do a green one too. Do the green one. So how do I want to do this one? Maybe what I'll do with this one is just put, you know, put pieces of the piece. Oh, I keep forgetting that it's not working. I keep trying to unwind it. I'm just going to put pieces on here. I don't know where this tag came from, but I think it's pretty cool. So as not to waste this. Nobody will be able to read this one, right? It's probably the way I should have done all of them. This one I'm probably going to have to stitch all over. Let's see. There's another edge piece. Oops. Got a lot of glue down here. Didn't quite get that. Oh, yeah, good enough. Maybe we'll turn it over, then you really couldn't read it. Let's see. Each day, now we meet more travelers. Oh, here it says, each day now we meet more travelers. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh, here's some glue on my desk. All right. That's right, I'm sewing it down so it can be, let's see, do we have another cool word? There's a few other travelers. Well, that might not work. Mountains, horizon, day, mystified. There we go. Those are good words. Okay. So that one's going to go on there. Now this is a messy project. This is fun. Okay, so I have one. Got to iron it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them I'll get ready. Need to sew them. I do like to make tags. All right, do you think sewing them is part of the minutes? Well, I'm going to leave my timer running, but I may fast forward this. Okay, so they're sewn. Let's see, it's 26 minutes left. So now I want to ink them. So I'm going to fast forward through that sewing, and so the video won't be 45 minutes, but it'll probably be long enough. Okay. This card, I got a box of these cards a long time ago at an antique store in upstate New York. They're like font cards, and they came in a really cool wooden box that says alphabet on it. So mostly I got it for the box, and then thought, wow, the cards, I can use the cards forever. I'm just using walnut, or not walnut stain, I'm using vintage photo on these. I just hope everything I got out works on it and I can find some good. This is the one I want to go over all of. See, I zigzagged all over the place on this one. I did do some zigzag stitches. I don't know if you can Probably can't see them, but I should check the camera, see if it's still going. It's still going. And if I keep my stuff above this, I'm good. It's kind of fun. I have to work fast. I hope I have enough, well, I hope I have enough glue on these. I think I do. All right, so I really want to try one of these little elephants, and I thought I had one cut out. Okay, oh, I better punch the hole in this too. Let's see, is that the tiny one and bigger one? Is that a big one? No, that's a little one. Here, this old one is the big one. There we go. So I'll have to get some reinforcements made for that one. So I just think he is so cute. Now, this one I didn't like the way it colored up so much, but oh well. I think with the book page behind it, it'll be okay. Yes. So, how do I want this? Okay, up here, I guess. And then I printed off some sentiments. Oh, I have lots of sentiments. Hope would be a good one for this. That would be cool sewn on there too, wouldn't it? But I don't want to change the thread. Be cool with black thread. I'm going to try it with just regular thread. Okay, so then what else do I have to put in here? Oh, I know. I have so much stuff on my desk. I have all these little, well, that shouldn't be on there, but I have all these little containers, and some of them are labeled. So this is like a big, long chain of pleated paper that I made from, oh, this is coffee dyed paper, things that were left. This is from, oh, what's her name? Gail Agostinelli. I think I got that idea from her to use that. And then I'm going to want to put a reinforcement up there. I have all those cool reinforcements from Elizabeth Craft Design. Let's see, we'll just glue this on. And then, I don't know what the back looks like for journaling. We'll have to see. That looks like that on there. Okay, yeah, see, it's going to need something on the back because of all the stitching. Oh, some of that can hang out. Let's see. I have this book. Where is it? Might be running out of pages. Here it is. It's getting awfully thin. This little book that I got at probably St. Vinny's. And I like this brownish paper. And that I'll put on the back to cover up the stitching. Let's see. I think maybe I will use my tape. If I can find it under here. This desk was completely clear when I started. Completely clear. Okay, I'm just going to take this tape. This is my, you know, junk store find. And I don't know. I think it holds good. Haven't heard any complaints yet. Okay, we'll get one more piece on here. Let's see how that works, even though it's overlapping. There we go. This in here it won't, whoops, here it won't work. It's going to be a little trickier because I have it over top of the other release paper. There we go. And now, might leave a bump. Oh well. Oh, there's a little bit of fabric in there. Oh well, I think it'll be okay. Let's see. I guess I just want to go right up to the edge like that. There we go. And then I could rip it. I rip better than I cut, actually. Okay, that's okay. That's good. Oh, gotta punch another hole in it though, don't I? And then I gotta ink around it. And then I gotta find some ribbon for it. Okay. See, I'm talking to myself, so then I get really quiet and yeah, I have trouble. Let's see, is there something cute in that set? I'll put one of these little stamps on the back there, like little patchwork. I think that little patchwork elephant is so cute. Okay, just use this. Use some vintage photo because it's sitting here. There we go. All right, get some ribbon for that. Gonna have to coffee dye some ribbon. Oh, I think this needs more. This is some seam binding that's brown. Hug snug. Oh, I should put a reinforcement on there too. I guess this is going to take a little longer than I thought. Here are all my reinforcers. I think we'll do some of these. Get my little die cutter out of here. And the plates. Oh my goodness, what a mess this makes. Let's see. We need some scrap paper. Here's some gray. So if you are doing this or you're doing videos at all, please let me know. I'm not the best at checking for new things. I kind of go with the ones that I know. I don't know. Okay, it's like a little gear, but I thought it'd be kind of cute with the gray elephant to have a gray one. And then I do want to put something else down here. I should just make a whole bunch of these reinforcements. That's something I want to do, is just go through my Elizabeth Craft dies and just make a couple of everything that's in each one. All right, so now I need a little bit of bling or ribbon or embellishment down there. Let me get my, oh, I have so much. I have so much stuff. Oh, here's my coffee dyed stuff. Let's see, would this work there? Just a little bit of color. Kind of makes it happy, doesn't it? Oh, there, my phone's ringing. Sorry, that was my son. And he's got a terrible problem. Well, not a terrible problem. He's got a good problem. He's offered a different job, but he doesn't know if he wants to leave the one he has. So, all right, so I had 13 more minutes left. So we're gonna get some more done here. All right, so this one's done. I did change the ribbon to some coffee dye that I had, and I put this little ribbon on there. It's got one done, and I only have 12 or 13 minutes left, so good luck, right? I don't think I'm gonna get more than 2 done in 45 minutes, but that's because the sewing took all day. And you know, it does. I mean, if I had those all sewn, I'd get more done, but oh well. I'm just cutting out some more grommets. So maybe the next one I'll be more prepared. I don't know. Okay, get this out of the way. All right, so I want to do this little one, and I have this little girl that, this is what I printed on vellum. Like I said, I have no idea. I think I want one of these shamrocks on here too. These are from Graphic Fairy. Oh, I want this one here too. Lots of vellum. But I have to cut it all out. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can trust this tape. Hope I put it on the right side. And then I'm going to cut this out. I don't want all of that on there, but Erin Forever it says. I haven't done this with vellum in a long time. It's kind of fun. Like I told my first graders, turn the paper, not your scissors, but sometimes I turn the scissors. Could take me 13 minutes just to cut out what I want to put on here. All right, put that on there. Do I want to put this on here too? Oh, why not? Oh, I gotta put tape on it. Yep, I'm only gonna get 2 done. But I have a lot more I can do. And I'll probably do those later. Not during the challenge. Okay, so this, I gotta tell the kids shadow cut it. I love lilies of the valley. They are like my favorite flower. They smell so good. Felicia and Roxy both did a lot of butterflies, and those are very cool. So I didn't want to do butterflies. I wanted to do birds and plants. And then I saw this little girl in this St. Patrick's Day thing. I thought, oh, that looks good. All right. I'm going to put that down here. This here. This here. You're just going to fill this baby right up. And put that on here. And then I think I had some green trim in here. It's really bright green trim. It doesn't match the background, but I like that. So that's going to go on there. I might even put, that might even be the tag too. Oh, and this is the one, I think this is the one I definitely have to put paper behind it. Because, yeah, I better do that first. And where is that little book? Here it is. I don't know what I'll do when I run out of this. A lot of times when I coffee dye paper with lines on it, the lines disappear. So I can use this tape on this one. Let's see. Oops. I think this time I'm going to go right to the edge instead of overlapping it. Oh, my poor son, it's like he's been agonizing over what to do, what to do. He said, yeah, I didn't know any of this was going on. And, you know, even if you told him what to do, and he even said that, he still wouldn't do it because somebody else told him. He said he has to know what to do. But he really likes, he's a assistant art director, and he really likes the person that he works with, which is so important. But the new person that he'd work with seems really nice. And he's been working with this one particular guy for quite a while, so I don't know what to tell him. Okay, so that stitching's kind of, you can kind of see that through there, but I think it'll be okay. Let's see if I can rip this from the front. Old brittle paper is so much easier to work with. I like that little bit of frayed edge. I think you'd still be able to write on it. I mean, you can still kind of see the bumpy bumps, but oh well. Oh well, we'll see. I'd write on it. It might be in my journal anyway. All right, so now, where are all those pieces? There's a shamrock and a flower. And then the girl. Okay, we'll put the shamrock down first. And the pipe, I forget what it's called. I do like the way the book page shows through the vellum. That's pretty cool. That down there. That is some really nice sticky tape. I'm glad it's not, I'm not sticking it where I don't want it, because I don't think I could pull it up. Last year there was a challenge about to do so much in so many minutes. It wasn't, I think it was 3 and 30 or 5, I forget what it was. Yeah. Oh, and it was an alphabet one too, I think. I don't think I did any of those, so this might be kind of fun to do. Because I do love to make tags, and when I do make journals, this doesn't look so good. Well, Probably should have made it go all the way to the top. Yeah, maybe I can put a little bit more of that green. Now you really see how slow I work. Those videos that are 19 minutes or whatever I make them really are like 2 hours because I do a lot of editing. A lot of chit chat like this gets cut out. Okay, I think I'll do that. That's probably not enough glue. And if I didn't do all that sewing, I would have gotten, you know, if that wasn't part of the time, I would have gotten more done. Okay. All right, so this one's almost done. Oh, I got 3 whole minutes. Woohoo. Take some more of this coffee dyed stuff. I know what I'll do. Put this in here. Lots of different greens. And this green. I like to do, oh, I didn't put the reinforcers on here. And do I want this green? No, ugh. Okay, I have some brown ones here. I'll put the brown ones on. I just feel so blessed that both my boys, or all 4 of my 2 stepsons and my 2 boys all have jobs right now. Just thankful for that. So that's the back. This is the front. This is a nice grungy one. Oh, I already have it cut. Felicia was saying when she coffee dyed, she put some herbs in, and I thought, oh, that's a good idea. I know I bought tags that were cinnamon, you know, coffee was cinnamon. There we go. So there's 2. I have a minute. I think I can get one done in a minute. I doubt it very highly. Where did I put that? Biggest problem is finding stuff on my desk. I'm actually shaking. I'm trying to go so fast. Okay, so I really thought this was pretty, but oh, I was going to put words on that too. Tim Holtz, where are you? There's going to be an avalanche. Okay. Today's full of possibilities. Make it happen. Choose to see the good stuff. That sounds like a really good one, doesn't it? All right, but that's got to be inked up and probably glued because I've had it forever. Oh, there goes my timer. Guess I'm not going to get a 3rd one done. All right, well, I got 2 done. Where'd it go? in the time. But I think I'm going to make some more. I don't know. Does it count if I do it with you? Let's see. Do I have any that are longer? This one's longer. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to use these. these little vellum pieces that I found in my drawer. I'm just going to make one more. I think these are, yeah. So it has like a little girl peeking through some washi tape. Let's see what else. And then, what else do we have down here? I don't know what these are from. Pretty cool. You know, this might have been from this one thing, like a monthly, I don't know, thing that I was involved in. There's another piece. Just fill up the whole thing with that. See, I put all this stuff down here on my desk. And then, oh, I know. Isn't he cool? I like him a lot. Oh, I didn't put the tape on first. All right. Gotta put the tape on first. Let's see. That side looks a lot more colorful than that side. So I think we'll put it on here like this. I'm wasting my tape. Yeah, it takes me a long time to do stuff. All right, I'm just gonna finish this one up and be done. I'm sure this video is long enough, although I am fast forwarding through the 20 minutes of sewing that I did. Now, do I need to go through? I think I do. Well, it is vellum. You can see through it, right? Oh, I can't wait to do this desk. Oh, well. I feel like I don't give things a lot of thought. I just kind of slap things down. Felicia is so good. Oh, God, she thinks everything out and does an amazing job. Okay, so there is a sentiment that I really like to go with this. I just got to find it. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it fast enough. I used it on another tag I'd made before on that I had a giraffe on. But let's see if we can find this. Choose to shine. I like this one. Replace, oh, that might be too big. Replace, it is too big. I could put it this way. Okay, I like this one. Replace fear. I'm a big one for being afraid of everything. Replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. I don't know if that's why I like giraffes, because whenever I see a giraffe at a zoo, it's just like, my whole mind just is like, it's like an impossible thing. Am I seeing an impossible thing? Because they're so majestic and so beautiful. The way their spots are on them and the way they move, and just amazing. Replace fear with curiosity. I think we need some little things, like these little checkery things. I wonder if they'll stick. Yeah, they do. Ooh, maybe I'll make a little pattern because, you know, he's got a pattern. Put a little circle and a little square. And I think I'll put them down here too. Patterns are so much fun. Maybe that's why I like giraffes, because I like patterns. Don't always see them though. But okay, that's there. What else could I put on here? I have some, oh, I could put some, this is a tea bag. I might want to put a little bit of this one here. No rhyme or reason. No rhyme or reason. Just sticking it on there. Give it a little bit of color. And what can I put down here? What do I have? That's flowers. That's coffee dyed. Oh, this is more of these little vellum pieces. Oh, here's a little piece of like a check from 1817. I'm gonna put that on there. Get this be a little bit more vintage. I just want to cover up all the words. I don't know. All right, guys, this has been crazy trying to do tags and well, see, now this one I feel like you could write on, so I don't really feel the need to, oh my goodness, put paper on the back of that one. What do you think? Yeah, I think you can write on that, and that's just such cool cardstock that there is no rhyme or reason to this puppy at all, but I still think it's kind of fun. That's me. Just trying to decide if I want to put something else down here. Good. All right, got to put something up here. Well, put some grommets on it for one thing, and put these green ones on. And have a little bit of tape behind them, so that's a good thing. Let's see, what else? What other string I want to do? I think I cut this out just by how wonky that is on my Cricut or my, which I don't even have anymore. Or my, what's the other thing I had? Cricut Silhouette. Let's see. I wanted to put something different on it. It's not, that's, oh, maybe some of this antique lace. Yeah, we'll do that. See, I used to be able to get things like this at St. Vinny's. I think that's where I got it from. But, all right, this is the last tag for a video because I can't even see my desk anymore. Where's the cord? Everything's gone or buried. Somewhere on my desk there's cord. Here it is. Okay. There we go. So in like 3 hours, I did 2-3 tags. But, oh well. Might turn out to be a 45-minute video. Okay, where are the other 2 I finished? Oh, this makes me want to cry when I see what a mess I have. All right, there we go. There's my 3 tags. That looks like that, and that looks like that, and that looks like that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope I get better at this 45-minute thing. Bye-bye.